Well, that's right, Desiree. You know, Nkosinathi Phakathi is being described as one of the country's worst serial rapists, atrocities that he had conducted over a 9-year period. Yesterday, he had pleaded guilty inside this court. And just to take you through some of the charges against him, it's 89 charges of rape, 4 of kidnapping, 2 of assault, 3 of compelling rape or causing a child to witness a sexual assault, 4 of theft, sexual assault, and in total we're looking at 148 charges in total in terms of what he is being in the dock for. 53 of those were withdrawn by the state, and as you correctly point out, we're expecting his guilty plea statement to be read inside this court here this morning, which will detail exactly how he carried out these deeds over a 9-year period and the havoc that had been created during that particular time. You would recall much earlier on there had been gender-based violence activists that had been at the court previously. We've not been able to spot any of his victims at this particular point, but it has been a long time coming for the National Prosecuting Authority. They say that this man had gone on the rampage for over 9 years and wreaking havoc against women and children. So what we're expecting to hear today with that guilty plea statement is for there to be more details about exactly how he carried out these crimes.
We had a chance this morning to speak to any of the victims, Chriselda.
Well, not as yet, Desiree. I also understand none of them had been present at court yesterday, and I'm sure you can understand the trauma that they would be going through. It would also be very difficult to try and speak to any of them because this moment for them is certainly one that they've been hoping for over the past 9 couple of years, where we understand, according to the National Prosecuting Authority, these crimes had been committed. You know, these women and children have obviously gone through the most in terms of the trauma that this has done to them. So we'll try at a bit of a later stage, Desiree, to try and speak to them, but it would be unsurprising again if they're not inside court this morning, because you could obviously understand having to sit and hear about what has been done to them and others as well will be quite traumatic.
Chriselda, just in terms of sentencing, do we know what the expectations are here?
We're likely to hear that this morning at Desiree, and given the fact that Nkosinathi Phakathi has pleaded guilty, we should see a process which might be quite expedited in terms of what jail term he might face but it's also expected to be quite hefty given you know, the number of atrocities that have been conducted here. But certainly we'll hear once court gets underway at 10 o'clock what the court's decision will be in terms of when sentencing will take place.